Starts at the shooting guard. Standing 6'5", number 8, Tim Hardaway Jr. At the power forward position, standing 6'8", number 12, Tobias Harris. At the other forward position, at 6'6", number 9, All-Star Thompson. At the center position, 6 feet 10 inches, number 0, Jay Duran. Starting at the other guard, at 6'6", number 2,
Hi everyone, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. As we get a break in the action now, let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. We take a look at the Pistons. If the playoffs started today, they'd hold the number 5 seed. Of course, they're looking to build on that. And, of course, the Wizards. They're looking to turn it around down at the bottom of the conference now.
And I think for the Pistons, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed. And that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
Well, the goal is very defined. They have to have a strong finish to the season and make sure they get home court advantage for at least the first few rounds of the playoffs.
And now Washington's starting group. We've got Bilal Coulibaly. George is out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Sarr in at the 5 down low. And for Detroit, Thompson and Harris are their forwards. Cade Cunningham out there with Hardaway. And it's Duran in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Marching our way, Brent, toward the end of the season. What are members of the front offices doing right now?
Well, rosters are set, Kevin. I mean, this is what you got. You're not going to add anybody else. There's no added.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punch it home like that.
Pass to Coulibaly. Middleton outside. Here's Coulibaly, guarded by Hardaway. 5 to shoot. Down low. Sarr. And Sarr throws it down.
Now, lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride. So full speed, 2 points.
Outside Hardaway. Inside. Here's Thompson. The layup off target.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Pass to Poole. It's Sarr, top of the key. Now Coulibaly. Over Hardaway. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Cunningham on the wing. Guarded by Poole. Cunningham gets the bucket.
And that's some force coming from your 6'7", 6'8" point guard. That's tough to stop.
Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff.
Now, the two of us talked about how important it is to make sure Chris Middleton doesn't get going. Coach said he's an all-star caliber player for a reason. Now, I told our guys to make sure we know where he is on the floor at all times. Now, it sounds like they respect and are aware just how impactful Middleton can be. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Hardaway, no good. Wizards have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Poole. Outside for George. The Wizards working the ball around now. Here's Sarr. That ball, nice speed that time from Jordan. And it's 6 points for Alex Sarr.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Hardaway from outside. The kick out to Cunningham. Drills it from outside. Cunningham's got 5 points so far.
Well, Cade asking the defense to come out. You got to respect his ability to shoot it from the three-point line.
And what strikes me about Cade Cunningham is he's still growing. He's still capable of doing more on the floor. And he has the work ethic and attitude to make those improvements and become a real factor on the floor.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Stand on the court. It's your hot squad. Who wants a free t-shirt? Loud and simple.
And how about a look now at the first-year block leaders in the NBA? Here are the top rookie intimidators. Alex Sarr, third.
And that ability to send shots away at the rim, so highly valued. It takes guts to put yourself in harm's way and contest those finishers.
Poole, the pass to George. To the inside. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Thompson outside. Pass to Harris. Cunningham against Poole. Pocket 6. Lets it fly from 18. Cunningham's shot is off.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Sarr, the pass to Poole. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Hardaway. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Cunningham gets the bucket. Wizards have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. In the corner, it's Coulibaly. Middleton outside. Three-pointer. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Now, dare Middleton to answer you, and he will. That's one competitive guy.
Outside Hardaway. Poole against Cunningham. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Cunningham's got 10.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Poole. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
A nice show of strength there for Jordan Poole.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Greg, it's not the first skill you think about, but Jordan Poole is unreal at the foul line.
I mean, led the league in 22 at 92.5%, beating out teammate Steph Curry by 0.2%. Poole's always been amongst the league leaders in attempts.
Coulibaly finds Poole. Middleton outside. Three-pointer. A three-pointer is right on target. Middleton's got his second basket of the night.
See how skilled Middleton is, ready to pull the trigger, and the defense is going to have to do better.
Harris against George. Cunningham outside. Good. And Harris gets the assist. And 12 points for Cade Cunningham.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And the Pistons making a change here. Beasley's checked in.
Substitution on the floor.
Here's Middleton. Detroit with the rebound. They went to Washington for their last meeting with the Wizards, and they came out with a win.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off. Had a clear advantage on the backboard.
We'll see if the other team will address that problem in this game, because last game, man, they just got smoked on the boards.
Song, the pass to Middleton. Here's Carrington.
And gets the call that time.
Detroit shooting the games. And the first one at the line is good. And Greg, for longtime Pistons fans, that bad boys era was so special.
I mean, Detroit's a tough, hard-working town, and those teams did have great talent led by Isaiah Thomas, but it was their physical, intimidating style of play that made them the bad boys.
Hardaway hits them both. Well, it's no secret this Washington team is in a rebuilding phase. But, Brent, they've collected some assets.
Yeah, they got some flexibility here, Kevin, and they made the call to start over. They took some other players that other teams didn't want, along with some draft picks, which sometimes you have to do when you're bottoming out. They have a good toolbox to rebuild.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Outside Hardaway. Cunningham looking it over. Rebound, Washington. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Yeah, and quick. Like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
He's just one of those veterans you can count on from the line. Harris really makes an impact from the stripe.
It's his first trip to the line.
And with numbers like this, how about 87% on the year? He's been somebody they love having at the line.
Shooting two. That's good from Harris. And Harris drops them both. And the way the Wizards like to play, Greg, you can expect them to get out and run.
Yeah, they're young and they can fly, right? They've got speed and athleticism to get up and down the floor. They'll push the tempo as much as you allow.
Here's Middleton. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Sweet move. Cunningham outside. Pass to Hardaway. Launches it. Offensive rebound. Here's Duren. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last three field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Carrington. Back to Poole. On the clock. Here's Carrington. Goodbye, Hardaway.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Pass to Harris. Looks to get it to Beasley, and does.
And Beasley at 6'4", able to rise up and throw it down.
Wizards trail by 5. Koulibaly with it. To the middle. Here's Middleton. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
You know, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, Jalen Duren, a physical specimen, is improving the finer points of his game, including his vision. He said, I feel like I've always been a good passer. I've developed more of that as my young career has gone on, understanding the league better, how to win. Kevin?
Yeah, it takes time, but nice to see his development. For the Pistons, Stewart's checked in for Harris. Holland comes in for Hardaway, and Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Cunningham. Then for the Wizards, Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Song. Corey Kispert comes in for Chris Middleton, and Smart subbed in for Koulibaly. Smart against Schroeder. Beasley outside. Duren sets the screen for Beasley. And he's good on the 3-ball. Beasley's got 5 points so far.
Beasley's been doing that for a long time, drilling for 3.
Now, Poole. He's coming off a 16-point game against Toronto.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
For 3. Rebound, Detroit. Duren's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Back to Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
Isaiah Stewart rocking the rim.
1:36 left in the first quarter of the game. And here is Holmes. Scoreless thus far. Smart against Schroeder. Duren brings the double team. Pass to Carrington. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 from Poole. Rebounded by the Pistons.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And Beasley gets it to go on the assist by Schroeder. And now a 10-point Piston lead.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Will it go? The drive by Poole. And he sinks the layup. He has 7.
And Poole streaking past the defense. Looked like he had another gear he got to.
Schroeder surveying the floor. Pass to Beasley. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Duren with the screen on Poole. The offensive rebound. And Duren slams it in.
And Duren has that length to corral anything around the basket.
Poole against Beasley.
First personal foul. Team second.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Ooh. Jordan Poole. 2 shots.
That's good from Poole.
And if you watch Poole enough, you're really going to appreciate that he can get it done in so many ways on the offensive end.
The Pistons making a change here. Thompson's checked in, and a switcher also for Washington. George is checked in. Both free throws good from Poole.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Schroeder outside. It's deflected. Here's Carrington. And here's Kispert from the arc. No good there. And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for the Detroit Pistons. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Pistons.
And they've made a point of pounding the offensive boards, turning those rebounds into points. It's been a great effort.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break, that'll add to your total in a hurry.
So on the floor for Washington, they've got Marcus Smart. Rashawn Holmes out there with George. Then it's Corey Kispert. And it's Carrington in at the shooting guard position. To the paint. Here's George. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And when you watch Kispert, Frank, you can see the aggression he plays with when he's going at the rim.
Yeah, sometimes Corey will surprise you because you know he's a spot-up shooter and you know he's elite at doing that.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Wizards trail by 8. Holmes with it. No scoring in this one. Kispert wide open. He fires. Hits it from three-point range.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Beasley the screen. Smart against Schroeder. Pass to Stewart. From past the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists in the game. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Smart kicks to George. To the inside. Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
And there's the strength coming through of Rashawn Holmes, the N1.
Craig, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Struggled early on, but this is a much improved part of Rashawn Holmes' game.
Pistons leading by 5. Schroeder outside. Beasley outside. Stewart a screen. And another 3 for Detroit.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Smart against Schroeder. Smart dishes to George. Pass to Holmes. It's hauled in by Stewart.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Schroeder passes to Beasley. Schroeder with a screen on Smart. No good from Beasley. Wizards trail by 8. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Outside for George. And another miss by Washington. And for Detroit, they come in off a good outing against the Portland Trail Blazers. Pass to Holland. Back to Schroeder. The Pistons working the ball around now. Beasley for three. Again, the miss by Beasley.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Pass to Stewart. Now Schroeder. Beasley outside. Lobbed up there for Thompson. Stolen by Smart. Nails the baby hook. Now it's just a three-point Piston lead.
And that's an error by the D. You can't give someone like Smart that kind of position inside.
Beasley, the pass to Schroeder. Sinks the three-pointer. Schroeder's got his first 3 points of the game.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Smart against Schroeder. Inside, here's Carrington. And he banks in the layup. Carrington's got his second bucket of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now here's Schroeder. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Portland. Thompson outside. Pass to Holland. Beasley with the screen on George. Shot clock at 5. Collins kicks it over to Schroeder. Over Smart. The rebound by Carrington. Carrington's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Smart, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Ron Holland.
As tough as they get, Smart's a bulldog out there. Does a good job of drawing contact, oftentimes by initiating it.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Smart.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
Tobias Harris is checked in for the Pistons. Cade Cunningham comes in for Asar Thompson. Sar's checked in for Washington. Chris Middleton comes in for George. And so, Smart nails both of them.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
You see the raw talent that Cade Cunningham has, and the hard work and the proper focus. This guy is capable of big, big things.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Brent, we talk about guys on the brink of stardom. Cade Cunningham is right there.
Yeah, the 2 areas you'd love to see Cade improve on is just taking better shots and making plays for others. He has that instinctually, Kevin, as a point guard at his size. But as his team grows, the appreciation for what Cade Cunningham can do on the floor, that will grow too. And what you get in Cade Cunningham is an oversized point guard who really knows how to use his size, see the floor, and initiate offense.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
It's on the floor for you. Give it up for. Give it up.
And now look at the teams that have shot the ball the best over the course of the last month. The Pistons second.
And really, the basketball IQ has just evolved. Just the way they move the ball and share it. They always find good looks.
Wizards trail by 4. Middleton looking it over. Pass to Kispert. From the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Kispert's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Wizards. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. High post Stewart. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Stewart not shy, getting in there to draw fouls and make the defense smother him. He can take that.
The Pistons shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
2 shots.
Free throw good, Stewart.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Simone Fontecchio. He's checked in for Detroit. That one misses.
You like how open Stewart has been to evolving his skill set, doing more to space the floor, experimenting with his shot, and trying to modernize his approach as a big to the game.
Smart kicks to Middleton. There's the 3. Detroit with the rebound.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. So it'll be Isaiah Stewart shooting. It goes on Chris Middleton, and this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And he's shooting his free throws to the tune of 75% this season. Fairly standard number.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Jalen Duren comes in for Fontecchio. Hardaway is subbed in for Malik Beasley. The Wizards also changing it up. Coulibaly comes in for Corey Kispert. And Poole subbed in for Smart. And the free throw, no good.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
That one's good, and the Piston lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Poole.
You can tell Poole trusts himself completely, gets the ball, and he immediately takes that shot.
Now Stewart. He's got 8. Cunningham outside. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Duren. And that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
This is why Duren shoots such a high percentage. He picks those smart shots within his range.
Poole, no good. Detroit leading by 3. Hardaway up top. He had 13 points in the win against the Trailblazers in Portland.
Let us not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10. Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Pass to Poole. Fires the 3. Detroit with the rebound. Harris has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Cunningham finds Duren. Back to Cunningham. Shoots over Poole. And there's another one for the Pistons.
And the confidence growing from this young guard, Cunningham dropping in the jumper.
Coulibaly with it. Middleton outside. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Middleton's got 11.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Outside Hardaway. Pulls up on the wing. Buries the jump shot. He's got 6. Here's Poole. 12 points for him. Pass to Carrington. Koulibaly, bounce pass for three. Middleton. Duren pulls it in. Pistons leading by 4. Harris outside. Fires from the line. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Washington's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Oh, a strong finisher at the rim. That's Jalen Duren.
And here is Poole. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. And it's good for 2.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys. And it was the same exact story last time out.
Cunningham passes to Duren. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. 10 points here for Jalen Duren.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Carrington. Back to Middleton from deep. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Cunningham passes to Duren. Now here's Hardaway. Duren a screen. And Hardaway Jr. is good for 3. Hardaway has got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, so some operation right there out of the pick and roll, and Hardaway Jr. making a smart decision in that set.
Here's Poole. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. I tell you what, Brent, this Jordan Poole is one confident player.
Yeah, his mindset, though, Kevin, has to shift to being more consistent. So we've seen these outbursts in scoring from Jordan Poole. But really, you want to have a more reliable player in what he does both offensively and defensively. Hopefully he finds that.
That's good from Poole.
Well, Jordan Poole, as far as continuing to develop his game, is more focused on becoming a more consistent player in this league.
Asar Thompson, he's checked in for Isaiah Stewart. George is checked in for the Wizards. Both free throws good from Poole. Here's Hardaway. 9 points in the game so far. There's 1:38 left to play here in the half. Cunningham's shot is off. Wizards trail by 4. Pass to Koulibaly. It's Czar, top of the key. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
For Washington, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
That free throw, no good. And while the offense is developing, Alex Sarr is already a huge presence at the defensive end.
Yeah, along with being a great rim protector, he's a 7-footer who can really slide his feet on the perimeter. He can switch on the guards and make them work for their opportunities.
That's off as well, so he misses both. And when it comes to Jalen Duren, Brent, is it fair to say some teams regretted not drafting him?
Well, maybe a handful, Kevin. I mean, there's a particular way that you want to play or use that position with how you get out there offensively. Jalen is a proven big. This guy is physical and strong and can rebound and gives you a different presence on the inside.
Middleton against Thompson. Pass to George. Detroit with the rebound. Harris has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Thompson finds Harris. The Pistons working the ball around now. George against Hardaway. Now Duran for 3. Harris. It's hauled in by George. And so George will bring it up for Washington. Pass to Poole. Lets it go with the 3. Rebound, Detroit, fresh from a win against Portland.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Cunningham. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Cunningham's got 6 here in this quarter.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pistons lead by 3. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Direct your attention now to center court. And get ready for the game. Half-court shot from the line. They're thinking about this shot. Nice try. That's all good. One more time. A round of applause for him.
Welcome, everybody. The Washington Wizards in our featured matchup, and what a competitive half it's been.
Playing for one another. The phrase gets overused, but tonight it's right.
Hey, we should try a harmony.
Let's do it.
Playing for one another.
That phrase is overused. Kenny, get on beat.
But tonight, it's
right.
All right, and now that we are in the later stages of the season, here's how the standings are looking in the East.
You know, right now, for the Wizards, the end is near. Couldn't put things together in time. They've had a couple of good games, but they couldn't sustain the momentum. They're in rebuild territory, which ain't always pretty.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Cade Cunningham in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Pistons leading by 3. Inside for him, it's Harris and Duran. Hardaway is out there with Cade Cunningham. And it's Thompson in at the small forward position. That's the group for Detroit right now. And a wide open look for Cunningham. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Cunningham's got 21 in the game.
Yeah, Cade.
Poole with it. From deep, George. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. That one on Harris.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
The Wizards have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
3 shots.
3 shots.
That one is off. And he sinks the second.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
A moment to check out Cade Cunningham here. In the second half of this season, he's been nothing short of spectacular, putting up 26 points per, 8 assists and 4 rebounds. And you love how he facilitates their offense. Just a terrific decision maker.
So many times it's with the extra pass, and man, he's delivering.
And the first one drops.
And you got to love a vet like Tim Hardaway Jr. He knows the game well, knows how to go out there and produce for his team.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Wizards trail by 6. It's stolen by Cunningham. To the middle. He's looking for Hardaway and finds him. And it's sent back by George. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
So it's the Wizards now. Poole kicks to George. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Coulibaly finds Poole. 6 to shoot. Offline with his 3. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Detroit. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming from the free throw line.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Pass to George. Middleton against Thompson. Poole with the screen for Middleton. Good D by Thompson.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Poole against Cunningham. Shoots over Poole. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 5 points now this quarter.
You got to have poise and you got to have body control, and Cunningham displayed both on that play.
Pass to Poole. Middleton outside for the 3. Sinks the triple. Middleton's got 17.
And that's what Middleton is known for, a remarkable outside shooter, and that release got off pretty quick.
Harris outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Wizards trail by 5. Down low. Pass to Coulibaly. Rebound by the Pistons. Duran's. The Pistons have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Back to Thompson. And stolen by Song. Out to Hardaway. Cunningham for three. It's hauled in by George.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pass to Song. This one for three. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Cunningham with it. Thompson outside. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Cunningham. Got a hand on it. Now here's Middleton. 17 points in the game. Pass to Coulibaly. George looking around. Poole up top. Defended by Duren. 4 on the clock. And it's blocked.
And that length of Duren enables him to deliver an emphatic denial.
Out to Thompson. Lets it go from deep. It's good from long range. Thompson's got 7 points in the game. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Detroit.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there. They've had active hands. They've been in great position. They've been smart in attacking the offensive glass.
Let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see which players have had the most success from the stripe this month. 5th on the list, Jordan Poole.
And during that time, guys, he's been an absolute dead-eye shooter from the free throw line. His concentration just never wavers.
Wizards trail by 8. Outside, George. Now, Poole. He's got 16. Here's Coulibaly. The shot by Middleton. Wide open. Hands it from downtown. Middleton's got 6 in the quarter.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
Here's Cunningham. Hits from the high post. Cunningham's got 25 points.
Some retro action from Kate Cunningham, the mid-range J.
Brent Coulibaly got a lot of minutes last season, and it's paid off.
Well, Kevin, I think this guy is hungry. I think he's hungry to prove that he can be an elite wing player in the league. His work ethic is top-notch, and this guy, if he goes at it defensively, can be on those all-defensive teams by the time his career is done.
Pass to Hardaway. Harris outside. Jacks up a 3. And Sarr pulls it down.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Middleton, the pass to Sarr. Over Thompson. And Washington again with the bucket. Detroit leading by 3. Cunningham kicks to Hardaway. Popped up there for Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
I think the rim could be 12 feet off the ground, and Thompson could still go get the lob.
Outside, George. Back to Poole. Pass to Middleton. Over Thompson. Again, the Wizards good for 2.
Great to see Middleton producing like this. You can tell he loves to be a factor in his team's success.
Now here's Hardaway. Defense is right there. Here's Cunningham. It's rebounded by Poole. Wizards trail by 3. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Poole's got 18 points in the game.
Yeah, and Poole does have some tricks up his sleeve. It helps him get around that contact inside.
Pass to Hardaway. Here's the teardrop. And that one is off. For Washington, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Poole with it. Now Saar, guarded by Hardaway. Saar, the pass to Poole. Hits the three-point bomb. Poole's got 5 points now this quarter.
And it looks like the Poole is filling up in a hurry here. He's catching fire, and it's tough to put that one out.
And here's Cunningham. 25 points in the game. Harris with it. Cunningham outside. And it's blocked. Middleton against Thompson. Shoots it. Middleton can't get it to go.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Hardaway. And nothing is falling for him right now. Washington has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Outside, George. Nice ball movement by Washington. Here's Poole. The shot's good on the assist by George.
The assist goes to
George has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pistons trail by 4. And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to talk to his guys.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Attention fans, now on the court, it's your Hunt Squad.
And a different look here for the Pistons. Stewart checked in for Harris. Holland comes in for Thompson. Beasley's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Cade Cunningham. Pass to Schroeder. Stewart with the screen on Smart. Schroeder passes to Stewart. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Stewart's got 10 points in the game.
So shifty in these pick-and-roll sets. Schroeder takes what the defense gives him in that situation.
Poole against Beasley. Banked in off the glass. Poole's got 9 points now in the quarter.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Smart against Schroeder. Pass to Stewart. Back to Schroeder. Now here's Stewart. Defended by Kispert. Stewart, a screen for Beasley. Good on the triple. He's got 13.
He really has a nice stroke as Beasley's jumper is able to fall.
Here's Carrington. Back to Poole from outside the arc. No good.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Beasley kicks it over to Schroeder. For the lead. Rebounded by Holmes.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Back to Poole. 1:27 left in the third quarter. The Pistons trail it. Here's Holland. Still scoreless. Duran a screen. Holland the pass to Duran. And he jams it with authority.
Well, Duren is so strong, it's hard to keep him down.
And you take a look at Jalen Duren, a big man, Greg, who seems to get better each and every season.
Well, you know, he averaged a double-double in his second season. I especially like how hard he goes after rebounds. This guy has a bright future in this league.
Simone Fontecchio, he's checked in for Detroit.
Jalen Duren has a nice game. He plays a lot in the box where he's going to rebound. He's going to be an interior scorer, and his instincts are there as well.
Pass to Champagny. 55 seconds left to play in the third. For three, Kispert buries the long-range jumper. Kispert's got 9. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Schroeder kicks to Beasley. Schroeder setting the pick for Beasley. Puts up a 3. Rebound, Washington. Here's Carrington. He has 5. Smart misses. It's a neck-and-neck game in Detroit. Inside, 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Count that one. Holland's got his first points of the game.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Smart against Schroeder. Now here's Smart. Takes a 3. That one's not going to go. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. The Pistons on top, leading by a point. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. Gill is out there with Corey Kispert. And there's Rashawn Holmes. Then it's Marcus Smart. And it's Carrington in at the 2. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Reed finds Schroeder. Pistons passing it around. Beasley for 3. Rebound by the Wizards. Now Kispert to the paint. Here's Gill. Count it. And the Wizards lead by 3. And here's Schroeder. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. And that one drops for him.
And Schroeder did not even have to think twice about that shot. This young man simply devours these chances inside.
Schroeder against Smart. To the inside. Here's Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Beasley, the pass to Fontecchio. And here's Schroeder. Smart with the steal. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Holland, he's checked in for Reed. And a change for the Wizards. Vukcevic is checked in. Pistons trail by 3. Beasley outside. There's the pick. The trade. Good on the three-point shot.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Now take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Smart against Schroeder. For three, Kispert. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 4 assists now tonight.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Schroeder passes to Stewart. Schroeder against Smart. Good work defensively by Smart.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Here's Carrington. The three. Fires for three. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Carrington's got the lead up to 6 now for the Wizards.
Good look from the big man as Holmes gets it to the other guy and not forcing his shot.
Schroeder against Smart.
All the officials are all over that one.
Marcus Smart. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Washington.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
That's good from Schroeder.
Schroeder out there still hustling around. He uses that speed and some of his cunning to find those passing lanes.
And the Pistons making a change here. Cunningham's checked in, and a switcher also for Washington. Middleton's checked in. Schroeder hits them both. Wizards leading by 4. Outside, Smart. Pass to Kispert. Back to Smart. It's hauled in by Stewart.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Beasley, the pass to Schroeder. Fontecchio up top. Back to Schroeder. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. No good from Beasley. Wizards have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor.
Middleton out there thinking about the game, and that helps out. Skilled at getting to the free throw line.
At the line for the Wizards, Middleton. Chris Middleton. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
A solid passer and rebounder, but it's really scoring where Middleton shows up big. He can be just relentless on that end of the floor.
So he gets them both.
Middleton, a talented scorer and a very dogged defender. He's accomplished a lot as a champion and a multi-time All-Star.
Cunningham passes to Stewart. And the rejection by Holmes. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Holmes. A different look here for Detroit. Jalen Duren. He's checked in for Stewart. Tobias Harris comes in for Fontecchio. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Then for the Wizards, Sars checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Koulibaly comes in for Kispert. And Poole subbed in for Marcus Smart. Cunningham outside. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Cunningham's got 10 points in just the second half.
I like this attitude on this possession from Cade. Just really confident getting into that J.
Middleton on the wing. Wizards passing it around. Pass to Song. And another miss by Washington. Pistons trail by 3. Now Cunningham. Hardaway is screen on Poole. Now Duren. Now Hardaway. Looking to get it going. He lays it in.
Tim Hardaway Jr. is just a tremendous athlete. He spots a great route to the rim and doesn't settle.
Pass to Carrington. To the middle. Here's Middleton. Some solid defense from Harris. Detroit's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Now, here's Duren. On the wing, Hardaway. So they take the lead.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Washington trailing. Middleton outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Carrington. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Carrington's got 7 now in this quarter.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
Hardaway is screen on Poole. Cunningham with it. And he uses the glass on the way. Cunningham's got 30 points.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Pass to Song. Here's Carrington. Traps in the tray. And the Wizards lead by 2.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Back to Cunningham. Here's Duren. Over Sarr. Kept alive. Out to Harris. Cunningham outside. Beasley sets a screen for Cunningham. Just 5 to shoot. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Pass to Carrington.
Clearly a foul.
Second personal foul. Team second. At the line for the Wizards, Carrington taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Detroit making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. George is checked in for Washington. He's perfect from the line this time. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. On the wing, Hardaway. Harris outside. Cunningham outside. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
I love Cade Cunningham just playing this way. An electric player when he takes advantage.
Jordan Poole. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Pistons, Cunningham. Cade Cunningham. 1 shot.
That's good from Cunningham.
The #1 pick in the 2021 NBA draft. Cunningham is a tall PG with an incredible skill set.
Outside, George. Back to Poole. Rebound, Detroit. Duran's. For Detroit, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Koulibaly, he's checked in for the Wizards. Poole on the wing. No good that time. The Pistons trailing. Here's Cunningham, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Cunningham's got 35.
Yeah, Cade eager but not rushed that time, just jumping at the chance for the quick shot.
Poole kicks to George. Back to Poole. Middleton on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. Shot's good by Middleton.
Poole becoming a better distributor of the basketball, so finding those chances and trying to get guys better looks, that's part of his game.
Pass to Harris. Cunningham with it. Shoots over Poole. Cunningham's shot is off. Poole against Cunningham. Now, here's Poole. Oh, good on the triple.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Hardaway passes to Cunningham. A shake. No good on the shot. Washington's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
13 foul. At the line for the Wizards. Soft. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Sarr. That one is no good.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
Outside Hardaway. Cunningham sets a screen for Hardaway. Poole against Cunningham. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Cunningham's got it all tied up now for the Pistons. And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now.
It's time for the dance cam. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Come on, show us your move. Oh, shit.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, Brian Keefe reviewing the game plan with his team during that last time out. Now it's a close one, so coach asked his team to keep their focus. He said this game's going to come down to mistakes. If we play clean, we'll win. Great game tonight. Let's see how it winds up. Guys?
Thank you, David. And they're in position to take the lead.
And how big would a bucket be at this stage of the game?
Rebound by the Wizards. George has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Poole against Hardaway. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Poole's one of those guys that you have to play tight on deep.
Team 4. At the line for the Wizards. Poole. Jordan Poole. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does, and that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
Hardaway kicks to Harris. Here's the lob for Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
How about Tobias Harris coming through? Critical shot there.
Wizards have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Coulibaly. Wizards passing it around. Such a wide open look. And the Wizards lead by 3.
And Poole's vision developing right in front of us.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. Pulls up on the elbow. And Sarr pulls it down. Sarr's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Coulibaly. Guarded by Hardaway. Poole, a screen on Hardaway. Middleton outside. A 3-ball. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Middleton proving again how clutch he is for this basketball team. Big shot there.
It's Cunningham with the drive.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses hitting the deuce.
Personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for your Pistons, Cunningham. Cunningham. 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that brings them within 5.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
Here's Poole. The shot, no good. Cunningham with some nice D. Thompson finds Harris. And here's Cunningham, guarded by Poole. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
You gotta love what Cade Cunningham as a young star is bringing to this game.
Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
The 3 from Poole. Rebound by the Pistons.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
4 personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Wizards. Poole. Jordan Poole. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And just like that, this game is a two-possession affair.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. They're down by 5. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
To the paint. Here's Duran. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
Pistons ball.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
To Hardaway, fires the 3, and here's Harris from the arc. It's rebounded by Poole, and that's an intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Penalty situation. At the line for the Wizards, Middleton. Chris Middleton. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good. It's a 7-point game. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. 8 seconds left in the game. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
Here they come. Your Pistons dancing. That was your Pistons dancers dancing.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
And really the defense not organized on that inbounds play, and boy, do they pay the price with the triple.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
5th personal foul. At the line for the Wizards, Poole. Jordan Poole. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second, and that puts them up by 5. 5 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Cruel with the steal. And so it's the Wizards with the W. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you. But they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Chris Middleton.